Well, good morning, everybody. Or nobody. This is the Nobody Joins Silverhair Show. So, yeah, I need some co-hosts, obviously. And I'll put the link in the chat. Of course, anybody can see that since we're public. I'll probably get some crazy in here to join. Anyway, yep. Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I got nobody to call my own. There's the Nishana. Hi, everyone. Nobody's here. Texas Val, Hank. Well, a couple of people are filtering in. Yeah. How's your neck of the woods, Texas Val? We're just cruising in toward Christmas here. It's about all that's going on here. Don't. I need a Christmas vacation. Any of y'all ever take a Christmas vacation? I don't think I've ever taken a Christmas vacation. The lamp is beautiful. And it must be foreign, because on the outside of the box it says Fragile. You're at the lake lot. Well, that's kind of like a vacation, huh? Nice. I got no co-host. It's going to be a short show. Burnett. It's not all that far from where you live, though. It's a little drive. No vacation, just wedding decorating. Who gets married during the mad Christmas rush? That's crazy. Of course, Gwen and I did. We were teachers, so we got married during Christmas break on the 27th of December. Yeah, teacher schedules are kind of a pain around Christmas time. 2.5? I wouldn't have thought it was that far. Yeah, if you're decorating a wedding, yeah, you're busier than I am. And I'm pretty busy. You looked out Tuesday and did not even know until last night. You picked up a set of Shiny Bright. Yeah, Shiny Bright. Those are in demand. Everybody, there's some vintage Christmas items that are good sellers. That's one of them. I sold a ceramic Christmas tree last week. I think I got it for like $5 and sold it for 30 plus shipping, so that was good. I'm glad it was a small one. I hate shipping big ceramic stuff. Jeez. Do, do, do. Yeah, my oldest son got me the lamp for Christmas. Oh gosh, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that. It's a good conversation piece. Holy crap. I gotta look that up now. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. S-H-I-N-Y. Right. 12 days. Dang. Those are expensive. Let me share my screen here. Shiny bright. Look at that. 12 days of Christmas. So you got 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I did them all. Look at that. No, the whole family's not coming. We're kind of doing an in and out. We'll see you when we see you at Christmas. So we'll get together some with everybody, but not all at the same time, which is kind of a bummer. We used to be able to get together all at the same time. No, we're not singing. I just had to go through the 12 days of Christmas. Look at their asking price, $165. And you got one of these, huh? That's awesome. Are they all intact and look good? Let me look at solds. Hey, bum crack. Let's see. Those sold for 86. Still, what a great sale. Those sold for 110. Those sold for 135. Dang. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, Sassy. Yep, yep, yep. How's everybody's sales coming? I got 5 going out today myself. I got a pair of boots, a pair of pants, some hair curlers, a raincoat. What else I got going out? A belt buckle. And that's about it. Nothing big. Sassy, you're not doing any selling? You got to do a little bit anyway, just because. Well, I got nothing except down on the title I put the Christmas slowdown. I was contacted by a customer yesterday. Where's my package? Well, it's at the region hub. USPS is holding it for ransom. But I've noticed it's not as bad as last year. I would have packages stranded for working in an acupuncture clinic. I don't need acupuncture because I stab myself so often. Always with the box cutter. I've never tried acupuncture. I don't see why it wouldn't work. I mean, it makes sense. You got nerves going everywhere. If someone can jab you with a needle. Hey, Cyber. All right, time for Cyber to come in the chat. I need somebody to chat to. And y'all need to hear his wonderful British accent. Yeah, but those acupuncture needles are so thin, I don't think you even really feel them, do you? Do you feel it when they stick you? Cyber said, you've had everything, Cyber. I mean, I can understand wanting to get it because I've had a sore back and I've had sore shoulders and I've had sore knees. If acupuncture could help, then I don't see why not if it works. Preventative. What does it prevent? Pain? Or does it prevent? I don't know what it would prevent. It prevents you from getting sick from something else? Yeah, if your doctor is good, you don't feel it. Don't. If there's an inflammation, it will sting. Well, yeah, you take something that's inflamed and then poke it. Yeah, that would hurt. Anyway, yep. General health, immune support. All right. Huh. Post-traumatic stress syndrome. Approved by the VA. Well, but what am I listing today? Just, God, I've got so much. I don't know. I just go in and dig around in my death pile and bring something in and list it. I did get to go to the Lutheran rummage sale yesterday. I got a Vitamix pitcher thing. I wish they had the base. They didn't have the base, so I bought the pitcher thing. They sold it to me for $2. The pitcher sell, I've seen it sell on eBay for like 40, and the top plastic part sells for 20. Or I may sell them together. I don't know. What do y'all think? Part it out and sell them each separately. I'd probably make the most money. But then you got two things to ship. instead of just one. So I've got that to list. What else have I got to list? About a nice racquetball racket. A head titanium racquetball racket. They sell for about $30, and I paid at the rummage sale $1. $1 make you holla. So those two things I'm going to list today. I don't know what else I'm going to list. I just got stacks of stuff. I did that video game store buyout almost 3 years ago, and I still got stuff I got to sell from it. Yeah, that's true, Deshauna. But one part would probably sell quick. Oh, there he is. We have a mystery guest. ACCT. He's got his face on. How are you doing? I can't hear you. Oh, now I can.
Hey, Pops.
What's up, my British friend from across the pond? You got silver to show today. All I've got is a stupid leg lamp. What do you got there on your desk? That looks like a 5-ounce lunar coin. Am I right? Am I right?
Huh?
Is that a 5-ounce lunar coin?
No, it's a 5-ounce kookaburra. My paperweight.
I was close. Made by the Perth Mint. There it is.
No, I
Australia
lied,
Pacific.
actually. It's a 10-ounce.
Oh, well, crap. I messed that up. What's a 10-ounce kookaburra worth today?
I don't know about the Millennium one. Quite a bit, I would imagine.
Let's
A lot
look them
more than
up.
I paid for it, that's for sure.
10. I don't know how to spell Millennium. Millenium. 10-ounce Millennium Kookaburra coin. There are no 10-ouncers unsold. Let's look at unsold. $348. Free shipping from bullion exchanges.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's not bad, actually. $35 an ounce, is it?
Yeah, I guess. Here's one for $360 from AppMax. Hey, Mike. Mr. Vegeta. You should come on too.
He's flipping polymer notes. You see, that's why you need the paperweight. They're absolute rubbish. Look, you have to keep them under a silver paperweight.
Well, there you go. So that the breeze doesn't blow away all your cash. There you go, Mr. Vegeta.
Who has
Come in
see-through
here.
currency? Look.
Let's turn this into a stacking show instead of a reselling show. I got a foot in both camps. I hope people don't mind much, but I first started going on YouTube in the silver gold stacking community, and then I became a member of the reselling community on YouTube. And it's kind of hard to mix them up. I mean, they go together.
Yeah.
Stackers often resell what they buy.
Yeah, well, I sold 5 ounces of gold last year when it hit that peak.
Yeah, that was a good time
Stuff.
to sell because it's kind of been going down.
Yeah. Well, it was stuff that I bought in about 2015, I suppose. So I made about 90% profit on it, nearly doubled my money, 80-90%.
Nice. So gold is at 1782 this morning on my little calculator here.
What was it in 2015? Was it about 1,300?
Oh, yeah, it was a lot less. Hi, Mike. Mike's in. Mike likes coins too. Don't you, Mike? Don't you have some silver and gold stuff? Anyway, Mr. Vegeta needs to come in here. We need to hear a New York accent to go with a British accent to go with a Texas accent. What a great show. I started at 8 a.m. sharp. I've been kind of filling in we've been doing a reseller morning show for, oh gosh, 6 years, 5 years. And, well, I'm putting the link here. I keep putting the link in the chat. Just click on the link, Mr. Vegeta. Anyway, yeah, I was just trying to keep, the main person who starts the morning shows for the reseller crew. She's in the middle of a move and reestablishing herself into a new place, Valerie. And so she hasn't been able to start the show. So to keep the show running, I decided, well, I'll just do some of the morning shows at 8 o'clock to keep it going.
Well, for the past few years, we've been actually selling a load of stuff on these Facebook groups. I mean, it can be a bit of a pain in the arse when they don't turn up to pick stuff up. Like I sold a ladder the other day, and the guy said he'd send the money over, and then he said, "Oh no, I'll bring the cash." Told us what time he'd be here, and then of course he messaged, but my wife missed the message and said he'd be earlier. When of course we were both out, so we couldn't be here. And then he never bloody turned up when he said he was going to. So we just listed it the next day, and someone else come and bought it. So it can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah. Yeah. Surely you don't invite people to your home to.
Yeah.
Oh, really? To do a transaction?
Yeah. I'm not selling silver on there, pops. Just household items.
Well, yeah. The only time I have somebody come to my house is when I've got something to sell that's really big. Like I had
Well, the ladder's pretty big. But then no, we've sold all sorts of stuff on there. I mean, some of it that if they ask and it's realistic, then we'll mail it. No, we've sold all sorts of stuff on
There
there.
he is,
I mean,
Mr.
some of it,
B.
if they ask and it's realistic, then we'll mail it.
Everybody who doesn't know him, CCT is a silver gold stacker from Great Britain. Mr. Vegeta's in New Jersey,
I can
but
hear an echo from Mr. V, I think.
yeah, he's got a TV turned up in the background. He muted himself. He's not going to show his face either. I liked your face at the beginning. What is that mask supposed to be? I keep trying to think who that guy.
That's my real face.
No, it's not. You pud. What is that? I mean, who is that? Like,
It's
we have
me.
lots. No, we have lots of masks over here that are like a president like Reagan or Nixon or somebody, or Freddy Krueger or whoever. All right. So I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
can't
if
wonder that
everybody.
we rounded up the recent sales from the Facebook groups and bought a new microwave oven with it. So
There you
and
go.
then now we've got some more in the pot from since then.
So that's a good way to do things. If you're not going to use something anymore, you might as well sell it.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, most people, they just load up their stuff and haul it down to the thrift store. Say, here, you can have it.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
I
Yeah.
can now.
All right, I figured out how to stop the echo. You're not supposed to watch the YouTube while you're
No,
in.
exactly. Well,
All right.
you can still watch it, but just turn the mute it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm watching the chat, so I can see 24K in the chat.
Hey,
But I just
Al's
muted
here.
it.
Al's here too?
Well, he's in the side chat. Who
He's
are
in the
these
side chat,
people?
yeah.
Sorry,
I have to put the Mr. V.
I didn't mean to turn the reseller morning show into the silver stacking show, but whatever works.
24K. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who has more gold than them all? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. I'm catching him though. You've seen some of my additions.
Yeah. Mind you, he sold some of his off when it peaked as well, so he done very well.
Yeah. So Bridget over there, Lost Treasures, she says I've had a few eBay local pickups, but
Oh, talking of
she
lost treasure, I'll go and grab one of my detecting finds in a minute and see if anyone in the chat can identify this thing, because I haven't got a clue.
she has a lot of experience with a lot of different items. It's not my show, it's the morning
That's
show.
better, right? I got my avatar back on there.
There you go.
I didn't know you had to use the live stream, the StreamYard to make it work.
Oh yeah.
Do I have to make an account too if I wanted to do a live?
Probably to make a live.
Yeah,
But you get so many hours for free, it doesn't cost anything.
that's good.
I think you get like 30 hours for free each month.
Yeah,
And
we're
then
not gonna do 30 hours of live, right? So
yeah. Well, if I keep doing the morning show,
should
what are
we
those crustaceans?
rocks?
Hang on, I've got to switch back to my. Oh, there we go. Let me.
Are those the ones that like silver stuff that you destroyed and it turned into that?
No, no. These are detector finds. Hang on, because
Oh.
I'm watching two screens at the moment, and there's a lag.
With a bit of a lag, okay.
It's okay, but because my brain lags.
Oh, let me see if we can get this. Right, these two
Hi, Beth.
were detector finds, right? And in the UK, we dig up loads of lumps of lead, and because they obviously used to use them for muskets and weights and all sorts. And I just assumed these were lumps of lead because they feel like lead. They're that heavy. So I take it home and put it in the scrap bucket, for lead scrap. But when I got them home, I thought, actually, that's not lead. And if you look underneath, it's melted. It looks as though it's melted onto something. So you would think that it was lead. But I can assure you, these are not lead. They're absolutely rock hard, because you would be able to scratch that. Let me see if I've got something to scratch it with.
That could be the other Hope diamond underneath all that. You never know.
Hang on. Do this. But you would be able to scratch that, and it is literally, it's like iron. It's absolutely like iron. You can't even mark it.
So
Who made it like that shape? Somebody must have melted it, huh?
And it's not magnetic.
It's not.
So it's not iron.
It's not
and
iron.
it definitely ain't lead because it is rock
Brass?
hard. But you see, it just gives a bit of a shine there.
It must
But
be some kind of metal.
well, it is, but it weighs like lead. Feels as heavy as lead, but
Okay.
it is rock hard, and it's got this funny configuration that it's kind of been melted. See, that's got a flat on it, but it's not magnetic, so it's not steel, it's not iron. And somebody said to me, maybe it's a meteorite. So I have no idea,
Hmm.
other than doing maybe a specific gravity test on it to see if I can identify what the hell it might be. But it's so heavy, but it's
Could
definitely
be
melted
brass.
onto something. No, it's
You,
definitely not brass. No, it's got a
you could
silver
send it
shine
to
to it.
Lost Treasure. She's got one of those metal testing things that use electrical whatever's. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
right.
about?
Yeah, so I've no idea. Yeah. I mean, you can hear it. You can hear that it's not lead.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very heavy and very dense.
Try to put a torch on it and see if it melts at a low temperature.
Well, it wouldn't. It's too hard.
Okay.
But I will
Stand
try and
corrected.
do a specific gravity test on it out of curiosity.
What would a verifiable meteorite sell for?
I've no idea. Probably $50 or something. Don't think they're that valuable, but yeah, I just don't understand how it can have melted onto something, leaving this indent.
If it is a meteorite, it's because of the atmosphere, and it turned it into that.
And it's so
Right?
heavy, but
Yeah.
it's too hard. It looks like lead, but it ain't lead. For
Hey,
sure.
CCT, I ate all your chips.
Which flavour did I send you?
The pigs in blanket.
Pigs in blankets. Did you like them?
Yeah, definitely a little different from our American chips because potato chips here are very salty and not good for you. But the one you sent over was a little bit more, I guess, a touch of elegance.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, even the potato chip bag that you guys use is nicer than what we have.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, show us the coin and stop wasting time with rocks. Well,
we've already seen it, Al. We've already
ow,
seen the coin.
ooh, big cookie. Yeah, 1 kilo,
No, 10 ounce.
10 ounce.
Yeah, I guessed wrong too. I called it a 5 ounce.
At one thought I was gonna say something regarding the Stones and Al, but I'm like, hey, we're live, so I could put the comment in the hangout.
Hey, fishing. Yeah, we got some of my stacking buddies on here.
So these are your fans watching your
Oh, they're not
live
my
here.
fans. Some of them say they're my friend, but none of them are my fan. I don't think.
This is the people who doing eBay, right? Like all the people like
Yeah, a
what you're
lot of it.
doing.
We talk about almost anything, but yeah,
Yeah.
the conversation is certainly different than it usually is.
Well, I still sell stuff on eBay here and there, but like I am not what you would call reseller other than for CCT slides, That's been,
We're no fans.
going for a while. And
All right, I'm going to
yeah.
create a poll. Let's see. Y'all can everybody answer the poll.
Hey, you got a fan from Saudi Arabia.
There you
24K.
go. They're
Yep,
critics, Pops,
man.
not fans. From fishing and picking.
Let's see if that comes up. I've never done this. Did it come up?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, crap. I must have screwed it up.
Oh
Won't be
yeah.
the first time.
Oh, there it
there you
is.
go. Yeah.
Okay. We'll keep a running tab. Can I answer my own poll?
No.
It's not going to allow me to answer my own poll? Because I'm on the YouTube side. I guess not. You're not allowed to answer your own poll.
Can I answer it if I'm in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Well,
did.
you have to be on the YouTube side.
I just have
I've
to
got
mute
both.
it, right?
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
both windows open.
Aha.
So.
You got 14 votes,
What's not to love?
and 71% said yes.
And the rest are just critics.
Yeah, 29% said no.
Well, that's fine. I didn't expect anybody, so there you go. I even look like a teddy bear. Thanks, Al.
How are gold and silver prices doing today? Same.
They've been going down the last month, huh?
1788 and 2223. Okay.
Oh, silver went back up. Wow.
How much was it yesterday?
It was below 22.
Uh-oh.
It was
Well,
like 2180.
that would be great if, the physical spot price and the physical price were the same, like or very close, but that's not the case.
Let's see what the stock market started out. They were predicting it would fall, but the stock market's up a little bit.
Fishing and pickings on here for a free 10-ounce silver bar giveaway.
Yeah. Thank you for donating that to the show, CCT.
I've given away items worth more than the 10-ounce bar.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, every one of your slides is worth more than that. You gave me one.
Yeah, I gave one away that went in auction for Tomoko's Enterprise after he had his leg amputated. I think it went for $300 on it.
How's he doing? I haven't heard from him in years.
Well, he's not too good at the moment.
Chip shortage.
We just had a reselling buddy named Nikki that she had her big toe on her right foot amputated yesterday from infection.
Uh-oh.
Diabetic?
She says she's not, but
No.
everybody suspects that she is. Anyway, she's had a rough go the last. Bridget, how long has Nikki been sick? Seems like years.
Price of many used items as medical stuff. Okay. Home monitors. Oh wow, yeah, I've heard about the chip shortages.
Chip shortage.
Yeah.
What's a chip shortage? Like poker chips?
It's not potato chips. It's computer chips.
Computer.
Oh, really?
Well,
yeah.
Oh.
There's not going to be enough. So like to make cell phones and other things like medical things, anything that requires a chip, is going to be a delay.
If you go shopping around here,
is it empty shelves and stuff? Yeah.
For a car, every one of them will say, yeah, there's a chip shortage, so we don't have very many cars on the lot.
Right. I've heard that before. And hey, just out of curiosity, and I can ask CCT too, like, how often do you see a Tesla driving around these days?
Loads.
Loads.
Everywhere here.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, everywhere here.
How about you, Pops?
I
know it's Texas, so like,
maybe one.
Maybe one. Yeah, so
maybe one in this whole region. Nobody buys them here. Everybody drives pickup trucks or SUVs. Nobody gets a Tesla.
All right, no Tesla in Al's neck of the woods. And anybody who's commenting, if you can let us know if you guys see Teslas driving around in your area. I see them all the time. I would see
definitely at least more, or probably more than one every single day.
Yeah, I'm seeing like three a day. They're building a new plan plant here close to my mom's property. Wow. Okay. Yeah. They're moving to Texas when I remember because California is crazy, right? For businesses to thrive in California, it's like really impossible.
Tesla is building a plant by you,
Yeah.
Texas Val? Wow.
Probably not too far from you, Pops.
Yeah, Texas Val lives about, 200 miles south of me?
Big state. Oh, you got the big block CCT slide there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all
still
check-
waiting for a buyer to help out Silver Hustling 13.
Nobody,
That looks fake.
why didn't you auction it? Or did you auction
I could
it?
have done. It is fake, Mr. V. There you go.
Too fast?
Very fake.
Yeah, check it out. Everybody needs to order one of these from CCT to
Especially this handcrafted one. Look at the workmanship.
Does it have a secret compartment on this one?
It does indeed, yeah.
Cool. CCT's, I mean, 24K is asking how much is it?
And there's the handmade key.
Aha.
Oh, and it's stuck
Now it
down.
won't come off.
you get
What
so
is
old and weak that you can't even open your slide.
Yeah, probably.
It's a coin
can't actually.
tester.
Huh?
A silver coin
Fake silver coin tester. Yeah.
will slide slow down his slide, and if it's not silver, it'll go fast down the slide.
There you go, I've got it now. I think the lacquer hadn't fully dried. There you go, you put your key on there, and you open it,
Ah.
A secret
And-
compartment
and
for
you
I thought
stuck
putting
the
your
all your
silver
gold in.
inside.
I thought the secret compartment was in the back, but
No,
that's even better.
Wait, let me make you big on the screen here, and let's see. There you are.
Cool.
Okay, show it again. Show
There
them
you
what a
go.
coin does. The reseller crew doesn't know what the coin actually
what's
Yeah.
that?
does.
They want you to put one real
do a
silver
demonstration.
and a fake silver and slide it down.
Oh, hang on, let me grab a real one then.
So he's got, what do you call them, neodymium magnets
Neodymium magnets, yeah.
embedded in the surface here. And if you slide a piece of
Yes,
silver down
necklaces, silver necklaces, yes.
it slides
here you
kind of
go.
slow.
Here's a perfect example actually, because my my LCS gave me this for free, right?
Yeah. If y'all don't know what an LCS is, that's local coin shop.
He gave me this for free because he
Uh-huh.
said, "Oh, here's a fake you can have for one of your videos." Because obviously it's supposed to be a gold double eagle, right?
Yeah.
So he assumed it was fake, but of course, anyone that knows what they're doing knows that these were actually struck in silver and plated with gold. So this is 90% silver, I think, and you'll
Oh,
see
it does
how
have
that.
silver.
See, that goes
Slow.
down nice and slow because it's silver, and this Morgan, which is fake, goes down fast.
Too fast. Way too fast.
Yeah. So the silver looking coin is not silver.
No, that's right.
And the gold looking coin is silver.
Yep.
That's kind
And I
of
got
a
it
mind
free
bender.
because he thought it was fake, which it technically is fake because it's not gold.
There
But then
you
if
go.
it was gold, it wouldn't be that big anyway.
Hey
your
Pops,
local-
do you put these lives on your channel and leave it up, or you don't?
Well, I would leave them up, but I don't know if StreamYard will let me. I may be beyond my hours that they allow for free.
Oh, so it doesn't record your.
I don't know. Somebody look at my channel and see if I've got any videos from stacking. I mean, from the morning show.
Let's see.
Stack your cash in there as well. Look.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see
Beth.
him.
In the reselling community, I'm just known as idiot. But in the
No, you're known as Pops.
stacking community, I'm known as Pops.
Yeah. Because if you could allow me, give me the permission, that part that CCT just did was testing the coins. I'll just edit that part out and put it up on my channel.
Yeah, do whatever.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want with it. I don't
Cool.
care.
Just noticed I've got a little bit of toning coming on my 10 ounce. Can you see that there?
Uh-oh. There is hopefully
Right on
not
the edge there, look.
hopefully not coin cancer.
No, it's just a bit of toning. Obviously,
Yeah.
where that rib is let a bit of hair in and toned the edge of the coin, hasn't it? I'm not surprised, 21 years old. I'm suffering from a bit of toning after 21 years.
Well,
me too.
Al is toned.
So you see up there, Lost Treasures, Bridget. She said Dick Dog is my nickname because a couple of years ago I had a customer send me an eBay message because I wouldn't do a return after like 2 months. They had the item, so they sent me a message calling me a Dick Dog. We had a good laugh about that. Daddy Warbucks. They think I'm rich.
You are rich.
No. Daddy Warbucks.
Yeah. Fishing and picking, yeah, I like that. You can edit it for your hand fetish group.
Yeah. Notice how nobody in the silver gold stacking community puts their face up. They get a kick out of me only doing. When I get on the reseller chats, I don't show my face either, so everybody.
I think it's fairly justifiable, though, isn't it? Knowing, what we do.
Yeah, a lot of stackers are more or less try to stay anonymous when they're on YouTube, which makes sense. Yeah, you don't want somebody figuring out where you are and coming and breaking in and stealing from you.
Silver Shareholder was one that was like totally cool with, putting his whole YouTube channel with himself on.
Yeah.
How's he doing, CCT? I know you keep in touch with the guy.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay? All right, cool. Hey, Pops, you woke up quite early for this, huh?
It's
only 8:48 over there, right?
Yeah. No, I get up about 6 o'clock every morning usually.
Oh, okay. So you already had your breakfast and everything?
Today you got up at
Gwen just said, no, today you got up at 4. No, I didn't.
Haha.
Maybe 5. I don't know. Whenever I feel like getting up, I get up.
When do you go to sleep? 11?
No, last night I went to sleep about 9:15.
Oh, wow.
I was sleepy.
Yeah, old people go to sleep early.
Yeah. There he is. That's not really what CCT looks like. He says it is, but it's not him.
My breath back.
Can't breathe.
Well, 67 rooster coins, Mike, is... How much is that? Well, 67 times 350.
Quite a bit.
I've got a little bit of gold. That's that. I mean, if you took what you need to live on for a year's time and divided those coins by that amount, you might get 2 years. Okay,
I don't need
400.
much to live on at all. I'm a tightwad.
Let's see. 67 times 400 equals. Okay, I've got about that much gold in roosters, or 25
Dang, lost
coins.
treasures 73. If I went to bed at 9:30, I'd be up about 2:30 in the morning. Once I've had 5 hours sleep, that's it. My eyes are open. Bing, I'm awake.
Yeah. I don't know. It's getting kind of an old man routine. Things are so boring in the late evening here. I just go to bed.
I want to be able to sleep by 10 o'clock. I was busy last night trying to help Ray get his internet connection and this Google Hangout to work.
This StreamYard thing I have used before. It's not too bad, is it, Todd?
It's the only one I know how to use, so that's what I use. I've not tried any others.
Well,
You used to
I'm on Discord every week. Every Tuesday, I'm on Discord, and
Discord.
StreamYard is easier to use than Discord, I think.
I've
What
not.
what Discord group are you in?
Who?
Yeah, you said you use Discord. What group?
Yeah, I do use Discord every week. Yeah, every Tuesday. Yeah, I join a private chat every Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I have it too, but it's really for crypto people, you know.
Right. Yeah, I don't find it very easy. I don't find it very easy, and it's
It
also
can
the
be
quality.
a little overwhelming. There's so many channels, and you know. And I remember when it came out, it was very easily hacked. So like, but it's kind of like a membership portal as well. People join and they pay to get more content, paid membership, you know, content.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, gamers. Okay. Discord is
Yeah,
for
it is for
gamers.
gamers. Yeah, it is for gamers, isn't it?
I didn't know that. CCT,
Christian.
is this the first time you're in Pop's live?
Yeah. It's only because I was just coming for some lunch from the workshop, so I thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I have to actually go get my day started.
Yesterday we had a whole bunch of resellers in here to chat with me, but none of them showed up today.
And so, do you do this every day of Pops, or is it just?
No, I started. A friend of ours, Valerie, who is going through a move. She moved from Kansas to North Carolina, and she used to do it every morning for about 5 years. And she's been really busy during her move and getting things settled in her new place and everything.
Uh-huh.
So she hadn't been able to do the morning show. So I
So
said,
now
well,
you kind
I'll
of took
kind of
over.
take over. Yeah, because
Okay. All right.
I always went on live with her and her sister Sally and whoever else showed up to chat.
I was just reading what Crazy Card was saying about the UGG boots. I know we've had a lot of trouble on eBay with them here because there's bloody fakes of those as well, isn't there? Fake UGG boots. Can't even say it now.
Yeah, I sent an email to Silver Siren with your link of this live, and I haven't sent an email to her in a while, so it came up as square peg round hole. That's that's her that's her username now.
Yeah, I wouldn't cheat so much on his 24K if somebody that I liked in the silver stacking community did a regular live.
Al, if you want to join, you have to click the StreamYard link somewhere in the comments.
Yeah, I'll put it in again. There you go, Al. Join us, won't you?
How many years is it since I've done these live hangouts? Must be 5 years, is it?
Yeah, we used to do the Christmas ones, you know.
Yeah, we used to do one every Christmas, didn't we?
Is it easy to set this up? Because I never done a live on Mr. Vegeta channel.
Well, I can do it.
Yeah.
Does that,
I
does
think
that answer
answers
your question?
Mr. V.
Maybe.
If I can do it, Mr. V,
Yeah.
anybody can do it.
Okay. Yeah, I did a video recently about the wealth transfer, right? So we had some really good comments coming in.
Oh, good.
Pops and CCT are very, very ready, let's just say, right? And same with 24K. He's more than very ready.
Well, now Mike Valerie did say that she would try to do maybe one a week.
Okay.
But I don't know. There's 24K. Oh my gosh.
He's
All
coming?
right. And now we hear from our friends to the east, the Middle East.
Oh my goodness, it's all of us back again together. Oh my goodness,
That's
my
not his.
goodness.
That's not
This
his real
is
voice.
so much fun.
You sound Indian. You don't sound Saudi.
Yeah, I moved over.
Oh, okay. You moved over. You're in
Yeah, I
India
traveled.
now, huh? Hey, there's Bearded Picker. He's got a big channel. You guys need to you guys that are on live with me now. You need to jump on some of these channels and watch their content. Bearded Picker's a good one.
Oh, you gotta set your StreamYard with your icon to your blank right now.
Yeah, I see that.
It's firing blanks.
I'm trying to be incognito. I don't want these guys knowing who I am. Come get my gold.
We all know who you are. Not only your gold, we can go get your watches too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to sell one right now for a crazy amount.
You said
What do you say?
$46,000, right?
Put
No,
on your
72.
72. What happened to 46?
This one's 76. I bought it for 8, trying to get 76.
show us.
I don't know how to show you.
Put
You
on
have
your
to
camera,
start.
duh.
Click start cam.
I don't have to watch on me here. It's upstairs.
Well, go get it.
I-
We'll wait. We'll wait. Hurry
Or
up.
even. Yeah, it works. Here, I'll show you the one I'm wearing.
Okay, show us the one you're wearing. What's that a picture of? Your wall
That's my wall, yeah.
or your ceiling? Wait, let me make you big. So Al is a collector reseller of
Nice
what brand is that?
That's a Rolex.
Anything he can make a fortune on.
Yeah.
Is the strap
That's
like
one
leather or is it something else?
It's rubber.
I
Rubber.
was going to say rubber. Yeah.
It's rubber.
Yeah.
It's their new. It's the new rubber kind of thing that they made.
Okay. And it's the gold part of the watch actual gold or something else?
Yeah, it's 18 karat gold, the whole watch.
Okay.
So why
Even
don't you
the-
move it around really, really fast so old guys like me can't see it very well?
There you go. See it? You can see the marks. CCT loves his marks.
Bite marks.
He's got the hallmarks.
Bite marks,
The hallmark,
man. You
definitely.
bit your watches.
What does the hallmark say, Al?
I have no
Oh,
clue.
Mr.
I have
Sadie
to
says,
K.
Mr. Sadie says, does the 72,000 include shipping?
No.
No.
70,000, you have to come pick it up. And
Oh,
shipping
have
it to
come
you.
pick it. So what's
come
that
pick it
watch?
up. You come pick it up and we have lunch together and, I meet you and, take you out for sushi. I mean, you're paying for it.
Yeah.
Do you pay the flight fee to go to Saudi Arabia?
No, I don't pay for your flights, but I'll pay for the flight to come meet you if you want.
How much is that watch worth, the one you showed?
It's not worth, this one is not 70. This one's worth about 45, 50, something like that. 45 to 50 right now. I bought it for about 24, 25.
Yeah. See now, you resellers in the side chat who think I'm rich. Look at that stuff. He's the rich one.
Big
I'm not
baller.
rich. I'm just selling.
Yeah, but you're
Oh
selling
my
and you're
God.
making over a 20 grand profit.
The person who's saying rubber that wouldn't last a year in storage, it's Rolex. It doesn't make rubber. It's rubber on the outside, but it's actually made of titanium and steel. It's a new kind of system that they created. But yeah, if it was normal rubber, it would be just like leather.
Nishana asked, "Did you get it in a jewelry jar?"
It
That's a
came
big
in
thing with resellers is to go to the Goodwill and buy a jewelry jar and sift through it to find
it's
silver or
actually a
gold
fake,
or whatever.
and it came in a cereal box.
It came in a cereal box. Wheaties.
The crazy card has got a good point though, because I don't know if any
But
of
here-
you have any.
I'll let you
anyone
know
else has
something.
noticed.
I don't know if you guys know this as resellers or not, but if you guys find Rolex boxes, some of these luxury
Oh my
watches, ATs, Pateks, those Rolex boxes you guys can resell for 1,000, 2,000, even 10,000, 20,000 if it's the right one.
Just the box.
A lot of people throw out their boxes and to get a full complete set from something from the 70s or 80s, they'll pay 10,000. I've seen people pay $20,000 just for a box, just for
Oh
a
my
box.
God. The man, the legend, the honorable bearded picker,
Wow.
Scott, has
I
joined
think
us.
you've left me behind, man. I come on here and I've been sourcing Dollar Tree for a couple of weeks, and you got somebody with a Rolex. What the hell?
Dollar Tree. Yeah, you can't source Rolex at Dollar Tree, bearded.
Might source a box for one though.
Oh man.
Man, you're just moving up in the world, Todd. No,
Oh yeah, boy, I'm moving up. I've got the best friends. We took a poll a while ago, and I only got 70% actually like me.
You don't know Todd. You don't know Todd's new theme song?
Oh,
oh
God.
Lord.
What's it?
We're
Al?
moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Man, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and I'm like, you know how scarred we should be, dude. I grew up on Jefferson's, All in the Family, Sanford and Son, and these
Oh,
snowflakes.
Sanford and Son was the best.
These snowflakes today
I
can't
still
make a joke, and
Nope, they can't take a joke for sure.
I mean, go back and watch the Jeffersons. I forget what the white guy who was married to the black lady was. I think his name was Tom.
Yep.
Man, they gave that
Yeah,
dude hell.
Tom.
And it was so freaking funny, man. I mean, you can't laugh
Tom
at
the
each other.
Honky.
Yeah, Tom the Honky, man. He was.
Dude, if you watch Sanford and Son is old shows. If they did it today, they would be sued.
Yeah, they never make it.
Oh yeah.
And you keep talking about it, YouTube's gonna shut us down.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
especially the hell they gave Julio.
Yeah.
Julio
So-
and his goat.
so bearded,
That
how many views has your Monopoly video gotten? Just
2.9 million.
2.9 million views on a
Blimey.
On a Monopoly?
he went out and sourced Monopoly for Millennials game,
Okay.
and he jumped in at the perfect time and sold them for like $70 a game,
Uh-huh.
and then the price just sunk about a week after you had sold your last one, right?
Yeah, the video got picked up by World Star Hip Hop, and I was on their front cover for like 3 days.
Wow. So
That was worth
He's-
like almost 1.5 million views.
how many negative thumbs down did you get on that?
He doesn't care.
I don't
They
care,
don't, they
man.
don't show that anymore.
I
you know?
know, but it would just be interesting to know because there was so much negative.
I'll look it up right now, but at the running total right now, I'm right at $39,000 paid for that video.
Wow.
39,000 for one video.
That's your pay from YouTube.
That didn't include the other
39,000
videos that they watched. There's a couple other videos that got a lot of views too.
That would almost buy a Rolex.
Almost.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, Al's showing a gold coin. All right, let me bring you up big, Al. Hang on. What's he showing here? Let's see.
I have a question for Bearded Picker. What would you say is your number one source of finding goods?
It's a store I don't speak of.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's I don't have any anymore. They've closed them. They've been sold out in my area. I mean, Rite Aid is the one that I've made the most money in.
Rite Aid, of all places, huh?
Show it again, Al. I just made you big.
All right. Al is no longer on camera. You can.
Because I don't have. I'll tell you, because I don't have any more of them.
So that's
Plus, we can never give away our trade secrets, can we, Bearded Picker?
That's a Year of the Snake. What is that? A half-ounce gold coin?
Haven't seen that in a while, Al. Snake.
I don't know, for some reason I just had it right here in front of me.
We see your bald head.
Yeah, we see your bald head. Al's about as bald as I am. Awesome.
Hey Al, are those any of the ones that I sent you a while back?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. I haven't gone. I mean, because of the corona and stuff, we haven't been able to travel and go looking. It's been a while since I picked up a coin. Almost over a year.
Strangers. What's up? Bearded Picker here. And it just
I can't.
He's
I'm
playing
trying to
his
find that video, but it's
Yeah, that's a great video.
Let's rephrase the question for Bearded Picker. What kind of stuff is the most easy to sell on eBay?
Anything.
See, that's the problem, is people want to limit themselves to what they any item will sell at the right price. It doesn't matter what the item is.
It doesn't matter.
You know, you showed a nice watch. You can't buy that at 45 and sell it at 45. You make money on the buy. So any item that you can get at a good price,
yeah.
And that's the key. If people miss it, you know, the crazy cards in the chat, that dude finds the coolest shit. If you don't watch what he does on Instagram and the stuff he finds, but I sell a lot of new stuff where, you know, a lot of people sell used stuff, and it's all about the buy. You know, what can you find at a reasonable price that somebody else will pay you more? And every item.
I heard like clothing, like men's long sleeve clothing that you could get on the clearance.
Yep.
And there's a market for almost.
Yeah. There you go.
There's a market for almost anything, Mr. B. It's the same thing with watches. It's the same thing with designer bags. It's the same thing with anything. There's always a market for something that someone's willing to pay.
I heard shopping
old
bags.
Electronics, there's someone out there that's willing to give you
You get
whatever. Someone's willing to give you $5,000-$10,000 for an old Atari for a reason.
Yeah.
I sold an old electronic. Let me grab it. I got to ship it to here. It's called a Tascam. It is a tape player.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do with it.
Well, you create recordings with it. I used to have something like that, but not a Tascam.
Somebody gave me $130 for this yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's going out today. I mean, it's just I found this. It was at a yard sale. They wanted $3 for it.
There you go.
Amazing.
I took it home. You know, put a tape in it, tested it. The power cord came with it, and I had it up for $150. They said, you know what? Would you take $119 plus shipping? I'm like, all day long, you can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you only pay $3 for it.
That's pretty good return on investment. I bet Al didn't do that good on his Rolex. Al might double or triple.
Yep.
Al,
I mean, the best watch I ever made was like 700%, 7 times what I bought it for, but not what you're talking. That would be crazy.
I want to know how to find the boxes, Al. How do you find the boxes?
Usually people will, I mean, you just have to look around, but there's a problem now where there's a lot of fake boxes out there and stuff. For you, it's a bit harder because you're in the States, but for me, it's much easier because here people do throw out their boxes. You really have to go to a market that you know buys a lot of Rolexes and then just get a nose for it and stuff. But I don't deal in boxes and stuff.
Well, if you do,
I just want the watch.
If you get free boxes, just send them over. I'll sell them here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could sell the boxes here too because you can put it with a watch. But here, people don't. It just depends on the market. In the U.S. and Europe, they care for the boxes. Here, people don't care for their boxes. They throw them out before they even get home.
Do Americans pay more for the boxes?
Yeah, that's who's paying for the boxes.
Yeah, then send them over. I'll sell them for you.
See, a lot of Americans, especially anything I buy, I generally keep the box because if I'm going to resell it, it adds value to it. So, that's over here, the people understand now that, with the box, it carries more value. So if they buy an electronic or like cell phones and that kind of stuff, a lot of boxes are kept because it adds value.
I mean, it's gotten eBay, Mr. V, eBay's made it to the point where people are like, in the watch community, at least they're scamming, because what he'll do is he'll sell you a watch and take out 2 links, and then he'll sell the links for like $500 or $1,000 on eBay. Or try to sell you the extra links. Like, dude, the watch came with 20 links. Why did you send it to me with 18? Oh, well, I lost them when I took them out. No, you took them out and you're trying to sell them. You're on eBay right now selling them. I can see it.
Yeah.
So you have to like be careful. So there's a lot of things that are happening now that's just scary.
Yeah.
Scammers around
so
every corner.
You really have to be able to trust that person and trust the seller and know who you're buying and selling to. So it's different when you're dealing with.
Even with eBay, so there's a big reseller here who was a big YouTuber. They're showing they sold a $750 T-shirt, and they got sent when they returned it. They returned an empty box. Riley Roots is the name of the channel, and they found it on Instagram. With the person who got the shirt was trying to sell it on Instagram, and now they've got eBay and the police involved because another person that got scammed, and it's over $1,000 in 2 T-shirts.
Yep.
And so. It doesn't have to be just high-end watches. It can be anything you can get. You got to know who
Yeah. Anyway, I got to go and do some work, guys. Thanks for having me. Good to drop in.
Later, old geezer.
How about, did you ever come across like used guitar pedals at garage sales and stuff like that, flipping for more?
I know, but I've sold in the last month. I've sold some drum pedals. I haven't found guitar pedals.
Okay.
I do a lot basically of estate sales too. So you're just no telling what you're going to find. You find so much crazy stuff. An estate sale is a just insane thing to go walk through.
Where did CC go?
Or their close or a company's closing sale. You can come in and just buy the whole thing. Yeah. This is a whole lot. I mean, there's an investment in up front, but then you could take it. I mean, if you know your markets, you could take those old products that are being sold or old clothes that are being sold as new in the US and go sell them in another market as brand new and make the same amount of money as if it was brand, because in their market, that is new. It just got there.
Well, the vintage market is
it's
so
just
strong.
Knowing your markets.
The vintage market is so strong. The same estate sales I go to, I look for electronics and households. I got a real good friend who does clothing only, and he sells this stuff at the Nashville flea market. You'd be amazed what old T-shirts and just regular. It's not have to be concert T-shirt. It can be anything.
Anything, right? Like
sports.
Like,
he's getting $30, $40, $50 a shirt. It's just absolutely insane.
The market for everything.
Yeah, people want the stuff from the 80s and 90s because no one else has it. So he wants that Mecca gear, or he wants the Ugo boots, or he wants this because when he grew up, maybe he couldn't get it back then, or just so that he looks different now. Well, right? It's all about exclusivity.
Well,
so if you give me a T-shirt from 1980, no one else has it. That's the whole point.
People want what they have from their childhood, and now they have disposable income where they can go get it. And
exactly.
that is a big driver for video games, for clothing, for a lot of this pop culture stuff right now.
Al, you probably don't have it, but Bearded Picker has a nice inventory room. I'm sure Pops has one too, but Al, do you have one? Like, do you have enough space to put all that stuff there?
I have safes.
You have 6?
I have safes.
Oh yeah, safes. That got flooded a long time ago.
Yep. 2 of them got flooded a long time ago. Yes, sir. It's still working though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that flood cost me, I don't know, $30,000, $40,000. Whatever.
Ouch. No insurance either, right? So.
Well, it's not about the insurance. All my boxes for all my proof coins are gone. All my certificate of authenticity, everything is just gone. It's gone. It's done.
No more.
No more. Just like that.
Including the Gods of Olympus boxes, you chucked them out?
Everything. I didn't chuck them out. I didn't have the heart to chuck them out. I put them in a stock room that I have outside, but they're just covered in soot and mud, and it's just heartbreaking to even go out there and look at it. You're just like, what? I mean, it can happen to anybody, whatever. I'm just thankful that we were all okay.
But your silver is okay, right?
Yeah. All the silver and nothing happened to it. Because remember how you guys used to make fun of me because I put everything in airtights?
Yeah.
Boom, airtight saves me.
Yeah. Yeah, bearded picker. Yeah, you sell coins, gold and silver coins too.
No, I sell a lot of junk.
Oh, Bearded will sell anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Yeah, right now I've got a Amazon. My big thing. I sell a lot. It's a wholesale, and it's a lot of underwear.
Underwear. Huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that you bring. That's a great point that you just brought up. I buy all my underwear, my socks, my undershirts, a lot of like my pet food. It all comes through Amazon now. Even water, bottled water. Instead of me going and getting it from the supermarket and carrying it back home, and you can just order it online, and it's actually sometimes even cheaper than buying it at the supermarket. Amazon is just a whole new phenomenon, and they've entered this market huge. You remember before Mr. B, we never even had Amazon.
Well,
like 5-6 years ago, there was no Amazon here. Now here, they're huge.
When did it show up?
4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Oh, so you can buy it from, like, you could buy books and stuff. Any book that you see on Amazon, they'll ship it to you.
They've created their Amazon SA specific for this market.
Saudi Amazon.
Yeah. And now I've got Prime, and I can get shipments even from the States for free because I've got Prime.
Nice.
Yeah. So I don't need to go through a third-party shipper anymore or anything like that. But the problem with Amazon is that now it's the same that eBay has, which is it real or is it counterfeit?
Oh.
Yeah, you could say that all my items that I sell I have them checked where they'll go international, so an international Prime buyer can buy them from a U.S. warehouse and get it shipped to them.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Al, we used to ship like through your third-party carrier, right?
Yeah.
Now we could just say, well, hey, for this Christmas, Al, what do you want? I'll pick something from Amazon. I'll send it to you, and I could drop ship it to you.
Exactly, and it's free shipping.
Yeah. That's what
which is it's
Frank
insane.
That's what Frank was doing for CCT's Christmas presents, and he did a drop ship to me too. So you just put in your address,
I mean, they're going to take over everything, where basically all these small businesses that are operating are going to be, they're basically going to be operating through them.
So, Al, you could put up your own Amazon watch store.
So I'll give you a conspiracy theory. Sorry, Todd, it's going to get you blasted.
I don't care.
COVID and this stuff has been designed to kill small business. Notice the businesses that have not struggled. They didn't shut down Walmart. They didn't shut down Amazon. They didn't shut down Target. These monster businesses have continued to grow, and if you look at the amount of revenue and amount of profit and market share they have gained over the past 18 months, small businesses is under attack right now.
1800% is the growth of these large corporations over the past years. And in addition to that, we've had over 32,000 small businesses shut down.
People think I'm crazy when I tell them this, and they think, "Oh, beer is just a conspiracy." See, still just a conspiracy there.
It's not about conspiracy. It's because they have the logistics to be able to deliver to you, because we're not allowed to go out anymore. So everything had to be delivered. They needed to come in quickly and invest a lot of money into their IT and infrastructure. They needed to create applications to make it so that you can order. Small businesses can't do that.
Well, they
were just forced to shut down.
You could go to a Walmart.
They're going to start selling us tobacco.
You could go to a Walmart because the virus is so smart that it wouldn't attack you in Walmart, but you couldn't go to your local gym. You couldn't go to church. You couldn't go to a gym. If a vendor was determined not to be, sell things that are essential, they shut them down. And so it's not even the infrastructure. It was a designed effort to attack small business. It's the greatest. It's the greatest wealth transfer. You add that, and you add global warming and all that crazy shit. This is the largest wealth transfer in the history of the world, and people are just missing it.
Yeah, it's very like sly, and like it's kind of done behind the scenes, but it is what it is, like you said.
It's not behind the scenes; it's being done right in front of you. Everyone can see it.
Most people won't be able to see it, Al. That's the thing.
Everyone sees it. If you just go down, if you like today, I don't know how about you, but look at how many small shops are closing down, or how many the restaurants that have shut down, the coffee shops that are shutting down, the bars, the local pubs, all these things. You know what I mean? Everything now they want you to. I mean, they've even made these big corporations. They've even incorporated where, well, we can come over to your house and cook it for you. Small restaurant can't do that.
Only good thing is I still live in Alabama, and this bunch of rednecks around here said, you know, screw y'all, we're gonna do what we do. So we weren't affected nearly as bad because I live in the free South.
Yeah.
But there are other states. You know, you visit New York's and all these bluer states, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about.
And when COVID hit, your store probably did quite well, right? Because everybody
I had 19 and 20 and 21 have been my best years ever.
Right? Because like nobody had anything to do, so they say, you know what, I wanna buy something and do something with my time because I can't go to work, right? I can't do this, I can't do that, so might as well do what's on my bucket list and get what I want. And so, like, as far as guitar equipment's concerned, a lot of it just disappeared. It went gone, bye bye. And I called
Mr. V, Monopoly and board games like Risk and all that stuff. When Corona, I mean, we were going out looking for. I was paying double and triple the price just to get something so we can come home.
Yeah.
We got kids at home and they want to, and there is nothing left.
Yeah, that's what
you can't get a Monopoly. There's no monopolies in the whole world. What's going on?
There was a spike in video games, man. The video game prices over the last few years have just doubled, especially online. I mean, we've Wii's and stuff. A Wii that was around in 2000, whatever, 99, 98. You know, those things were commanding $125 just for the console. It was crazy.
Wow.
And you can pick them up at a yard sale for $5 or $10.
So you did really well in the last 2 years.
Yeah, it's a seller's market.
Yeah.
If you're able to sell, it is a seller's market.
Yeah. CCT is not here, but I've been selling his slides, and every single year everything sells. I mean, right now I have a pretty good amount of inventory, but it's the holidays and we'll see if it sells.
Yeah, but this is
I mean, think about it. You've got kids that are sitting at home, you've got adults sitting at home, you've got senior citizens all sitting at home. People need to do something, and you know, a lot of people's way of relieving stress and anxiety is shopping, and the only shopping that can be done right now is Amazon and eBay.
Yeah, I sold the software that has all of those things. Where you make the website, you make your e-commerce store, all that, and people started buying the software for, you know, $1,500, right? And
unlike if you go into a store and they're out of stock, eBay's never out of stock. They might have higher prices, but they're never out of stock.
And on top of that, they added the sales tax. Remember, Bearded Picker? There was no sales tax on eBay, and now they have sales tax, but it still sells.
Correct. Yeah, that really, people were worried about that slowing it down, but
yeah,
the platforms did us a favor by saying, you know what, we'll collect it for you. So, you know, I think Amazon collects for like 38 states now, so you only have to worry about 12.
Which do you do better, on Amazon or eBay?
Amazon for sure.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's Amazon's. They're similar platforms, but the big thing with Amazon is they have 100 times the customers. You know, if I got an item that I've got, you know, 100 of, I'll sell 3 or 4 on eBay, and I'll sell the other 97, and we'll sell in the same amount of time on Amazon. It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know much about Amazon.
It's more trusted, Mr. V. It's more trusted. Amazon is way more trusted than eBay. Everybody, eBay's been has been in the news that negatively for such a long time that people just expect that everything there is either going to be broken, counterfeit, not genuine. But that's the same problem that Amazon is now going to.
Yeah.
They're starting to face
eBay is used in Amazon's new stuff, right? That's how it works?
No, Amazon, you can sell used on Amazon as well. I just choose not to.
Okay. We're learning something here.
Yep. And this morning, the news came out that inflation in America is running at 6.7% in November.
6.7?
So how much of the wealth transfer is happening because of inflation?
If you're not carrying gold and silver and crypto, you're losing.
Right. The market actually is like, it's not down today, despite the news. I thought it would like, you know, scare the markets, but it's not.
It was supposed to lag off, but
okay. So that's good news.
It is actually going against the news.
There's a shortage on computer chips. There's a shortage on shipping. There's a shortage on trucking. There's a shortage on, well, how are they doing all this business if there's all this problems?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've been on the U.S. highways, I don't know how there's a shortage on trucks because it seems like there's more on the highway than ever. The shortage is California. You know, a lot of this is manufactured.
Right.
Pay attention. California has put in laws that they're the only state out there that
Messing things up.
certain trucks can't go in there. They've got to be a certain age and they've got to have certain equipment on them.
I don't know about the U.S., but in the U.K., people were waiting 5 to 12 hours to get gasoline. In the U.K., in England, in London.
Nothing like that here. It's still reasonable. I got gas yesterday in my van. It was $2.83 a gallon.
Oh, nice. Mine was $4.
Yeah, ours is running about 280 something.
Yeah, welcome to the Free South.
Yeah. The South is where it's at.
And I saw a TikTok of our governor yesterday. He said that she didn't care what the federal government said. They had no authority over the state of Alabama or some craziness. With mandates and all this crap.
Grandma Governor, she's awesome.
Yeah. We would not be bullied by the federal government, is what she told us.
Good.
Yeah, if you're fortunate enough to live in Florida, where they really tell the government to take a hike.
Yeah. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you here, Bearded Picker, and I'm going to be sharing some of the content that we discussed here in my channel because I just did a thing about wealth transfer on my video.
Right.
And so, yeah, I got to get going, but it was a pleasure to see you here. Thank
Bearded,
you for stopping
to,
by.
you need to
I'm going to let you guys also get back to your, I'm going to let you guys get back to your picking.
Yeah.
We need some new videos, Al. Get out some more gold and Rolex videos.
This is what I was
Pops,
doing.
I can't afford a new camera.
This is what I was doing before I turned the camera on. This is what I was doing. So.
Yeah.
Wow,
you were doing some video.
Yeah, I made a big buy over the last couple of days. The video won't be out till January because I gotta go buy some more. But
yeah, everybody sub everybody else. You know, just
I just subbed to your Bearded Picker channel. Thank you.
I'm sub to everybody, but
yeah, the most one we have is every Wednesday morning we do a live show like this, and panel talks about a lot of what's going on in reselling and a lot of what's going on in the world because people go, don't talk about politics. But you have to understand politics in order to understand the marketplace and where things are going in order to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
And people are so polarized between, the left and the right. Understand where we're going in order to maximize it for your own personal gain is what I try to tell people is I don't care which one you like. Understand where you're going, understand where you're at, and so you can make the most out of it.
Bearded Picker, have you ever tried to use other social media outlets to sell? I see a lot of people now doing Instagram auctions. Have you ever looked into that? Or
I do a live auction on my YouTube channel every Tuesday night, but
how well does that do for you?
We 50 or 60 people. There's 3 of us. We sell 3 or 4 different lots, but I mean it's just something to do. I'm naturally an introvert, so I don't like people, so I don't do marketplace or any of that stuff most of the time, which is kind of weird that I make videos and we'll talk on camera, but I don't like people in person.
The thing is, I've been noticing a lot of these auctions now popping up, and they hook you with like 1 or 2 really nice items that they have that are a little bit cheaper than maybe what you get, but then they hit you with like 90% of the items are crap that's overcharged, way overpriced. You know what I mean? But they're selling, so it's just like wow. And people assume that because you put it with this thing, then that must be that good,
right?
You know what I mean? But they're actually just playing around. But I just see a lot more auctions now popping up, especially on Instagram.
Okay, so Nishana, it's not that I don't like people; it's I don't like in person. I'm a shy person to begin with. If I know somebody, I have a great, I've talked to Todd so many times. When I finally meet him in person, it's gonna be like meeting an old friend. I don't have any problems. Yeah. Unless you're an introvert, you don't understand. It's hard for me to meet people. Yeah. I hang out with Harlan. Harlan's Ventures Resale, and the dude is the exact opposite. He's never met a stranger. He knows every freaking body, and
I have no doubt Scott likes everybody, but he doesn't like being around everybody.
Yeah, so a good example was in Chicago when Chad Pagel, when they did the reseller roundup there in 2017.
Yeah.
There were like 6 or 7 people who were there that I know really well now. Never met them. I'm like, you didn't see me over there sitting at the table by myself?
Well, you got to see my icon here, so glad to
Yeah.
see you, and you guys have a good day. All right. Thanks, Pops, for having me here.
Well, thank
Al,
everybody for coming
yeah.
in. I thought it was, I don't know, the resellers may have gotten kicked to the side a little bit in the
No,
show.
it's
Yeah, where the silver and gold guys are trying to leave so that we can see what you resellers are going to be talking about, so we can see what's going on.
no,
Yeah.
it's fascinating to hear a different version of the same thing we do and what other opportunities exist. I like listening to people who don't sell what I sell just to
Smart.
give me
Yeah.
a different opinion, and there's opportunity everywhere. It might
Yeah.
be something that you
Well-
try next.
Okay.
Well,
All right, take care,
one
guys.
of the cool let 'em
Bye,
see.
Al.
Well, one of
Bye,
the
Pops.
right.
Bye, Mr.
One of the
P.
cool things is, I grew up in different countries and have always had access to different places. And I used to always remember, like, when I was leaving the States and going to Europe on my way to the Middle East, what I would do is I would buy jeans in the States and sell them in Paris because they were like $200 and $300 for Levi's that we were buying for 19. And then when I'd get to Saudi, I'd come back with a whole bunch of antiques because they have all these like old phones, old electronics, or old cooking stuff. Take that back to the States and you can sell that for. There's always a market somewhere for something. You know what I mean? It's just trying to figure out where the market is and who does what. Here, they don't wear gold watches. So if you want to buy a gold watch, it's cheaper here. In the US, they only buy it. So it just depends on what market. Just take it from here and sell it there and sell it, take it from here and sell it. It's basically just moving back and forth.
And look at Japan. Japan's the same way. Japan likes everything vintage American. Levi's jackets and jeans and stuff sell crazy in Japan.
Yeah.
Look at America. America wants Japanese cars. I got so many friends that want a right-hand drive, Nissans, whatever.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's the market. They go back and forth. Are you smart enough to figure it out to take advantage of it?
Yeah. Dude, when they first opened up Cuba like 3-4 years ago, people were rushing over there. I had family members, and what are you guys going to Cuba for? Vacation? No, we're going to get cars.
Yeah.
They went over there looking at. They're like, we need to get them now before the price goes up, and these people know exactly what they're selling. So try and get it now. They have a huge collection of these old cars that no one else has.
Because that's all they have, because they don't have new cars. It's
Exactly.
if you've watched any Cuban shows, that these old diesel engines and stuff from the Soviet era going into these other cars. It's fascinating what they've had to do to survive.
Yep. So, all right, it was nice
guys,
chatting
I'm
with you.
shutting down the show.
Yeah, I'm
All
out.
right.
Thank you,
Nice meeting
everybody.
you.
I may be back on Monday. I don't know. We'll see.